Great question. When did sports become entertainment for me? Or business, I should say. When did it become a business? It was entertainment. When did it stop being about just the game and became um that's a great question. I want to say in the 90s, ironically, with the NBA. I know people romanticize Jordan and the Bulls and all that, but when Rodman came along, it was like a strange odyssey. Yes, he was a great player. Yes, he was tenacious and everything, but he brought the star power out to the stands. The 90s actually showed me that the entertainment of it had reached different from what I remember seeing late 70s, early 80s. The 90s was the star power, I would say, because you had, obviously I saw Shaquille O'Neal with rapping and the dancing and the shoes and everything, and Kobe did TV and everything, doing TV, and then Jordan, of course, was Jordan with everything with the commercials and the movie, and and everything. But Rodman was like, that's where the sideshow really kicked in. And if you actually the NBA, that's when if you really wanted to brand yourself, Grandmama or Larry Johnson, Little Penny with Penny, that's where the entertainment of it. That's where the hype and then that really Grant Hill had to with the commercial. So the commercialization of it, you know. Um, then if I go into the boxing ring, I still remember Roy Jones Jr. That's the first time I ever seen a boxer talking to an announcer like when he's in the ring, like he was Mike Real, him and Jim Lampley and all that. You remember watching those Saturday fights? And Roy Jones be talking in third person and he be wailing on somebody in the first person and knocking them out by the second person with the ref. Um, that was an era of that. That was like that first. Deion Sanders was like one of those people, a nod to Reggie Jackson, but he really took it with the prime time thing. And then Bo Jackson with Bo Knows. So you saw a lot of this where the brand of it in the business. It's not that it didn't happen before, because OJ Simpson is the godfather as far as black athletes, as far as the crossover dollar and everything. But even his was more subjective. He did the things on the all season and he had other endeavors going, but it wasn't so commercialized that you lost track of what he did, because then the alter ego and the side shows took over. Because when you thought about Michael Jordan, as successful as he was on the court, no doubt, he was more dominant with the commercializations with him and Spike Lee, Mars Blackman. Is it the shoes? Is it the shoes? So the shoes, as a matter of fact, right now they got the 40th. They recently had the 40th anniversary of the Nikes, which they changed on the logo on his statue outside of Chicago Stadium. So, and Oscar Robinson had alluded to that too. He said he thought that the